Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Eagle Day. Hey guys, it is fall. Whoops. There we go. It is fall. Not really because we're not using seasons, but I've got all my fields on about the same schedule right now. And we're showing corn here at the 16-row head on the Lexion. We have quite a bit of land, as you can see from our map here. I love this map. But you can see we have quite a bit of land. Most of them are small fields, similar to this. We have several that are larger than this, but most of them aren't. We do have like a 110-acre field or something. I think it's actually field 110, but it's like 80 acres, something like that. I don't know. It's pretty big. So we do have some larger fields as well, but for right now, what we're focusing on is starting from the shop and systematically working our way around the map. Yeah, we're just kind of showing over here. I've had the same glitch occur to me like 20 times today, and I don't know exactly what it is. Everything just goes like in slow motion and just stops working. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, but I'll just try to be a little bit more careful with things. So we're just going to be showing corn today and cutting beans. Happy Labor Day, you guys. Not supposed to be working, you know. Which kind of the opposite condition than that. Seems like you're always working on Labor Day. Building pins, you know, stuff like that. Either way, we are here. I will be with you guys today. You can just sit back and relax, and we'll be here on West Horizons. Alright, so we are getting a lot of corn shelled right now with the Lexion. I have my John Deere parked where it was last night because we can't combine beans this early in the morning with the Duvenal. But we're here in the Lexion and doing good through here. We've got our Kenworth T800 sitting over there, and I fell in love with that semi almost immediately. I have just finished up some of the inrows here. Maybe not. Getting close. I'm gonna go ahead and go dump into the grain cart because he's almost full. He didn't have very good capacity, honestly. Like, and corn's high yielding too, so I understand. But I need to be shelling corn with a different combine, but that combine's on beans right now for some odd reason. I didn't find this out very good. Either way, you can see here we got our Claas Lexion 780 right here. Got all kinds of stuff up there. I got a field over here that needs done. Maybe. No, that's not even ours. It doesn't need done. We have a lot of fields that need done. Then I need to run down south later and check on some stuff. You can see all the stuff we got here. Also got our just another small semi that should help out around the farm pretty well. I like red in semis. Although I'll also do gray. That's a weird sound. Black. Let's listen to this one inside. Oh no, you guys probably can't even hear me, can you? Ow. Well, hey guys, what's going on? I forgot to turn my sound off, so this ended up being a partial time lapse, which is still cool, but we're getting our hay equipment back right now. Was the goal. I think I just passed the farm I wanted to take. Actually, I passed both of them. However, I believe that's my grass field, so I can just... Oh no, I need to buy this grass field though. This field is literally right next to my farm. There's no way I'm not getting it. Alright, we're going to pick up a little bit of extra land with that too, apparently. Get this pasture right here. We can start a dairy farm if we ever wanted to. I don't want to. But we have that ability in the future, if we ever decide it is necessary. Spoiler, we probably will not. Nice grain crib. Midwest Horizons is a little bit reminiscent of, what do you call that place? That one map. It's very detailed. Medicine Creek. This map is slightly reminiscent of Medicine Creek. So I do have some new stuff, and I do have some old stuff. It's a mix of things. We've got a little bit of everything rolling down the blacktop today. As you can see, we are getting ready to do the last cutting of hay. We are actually taking a break from harvest to do this because it is very important. It is still very early September. We have plenty of time for harvest. We have giant combines and not a whole lot of ground. So we can take breaks from harvest to do hay. Because hay is a shorter window, we have less equipment and a lot more ground. I would tell you guys how much hay we have, but it's ridiculous. It's a big number. We have a ton of hay, and hopefully here in a minute, I'm going to get the 4240. Actually, this isn't that important, so let's just pull over right here. And I'll flip over to the John Deere 4240 here. And we can pull out, take this disc bind, because it's what we're going to be mowing with. We'll just pull on to the road. So I'm going to go ahead and take this disc bind and actually get started mowing. Because I have a lot of hay to do, and while it's drying and while we're just waiting on stuff, I can haul other equipment back while we're doing that. So, yep, hay is first priority right now. It is the last cutting of the year. However, our setup for harvest here looks pretty good. We had just gotten this field started, actually. It's a pretty small field. Harvest has gotten underway a little bit. That cornfield we did this morning, if you will look up here, we'll get there in a second. If you just give it a moment. Up to our right here is a large field. It's field 79. I don't remember how many acres it is, but it's pretty big. Yesterday, we started harvest right here. Somewhere back there, deep in behind the woods and all. Make sure I stay on the road. Somewhere way back there is a combine. It's an S790. It's ours. It's sitting back there somewhere. Just don't know where. Well, clearly we're not going to find it, but it is back there. So this 4240 is incredibly fast. Unrealistically so. Almost twice as fast as a 4240 should go. But you know what? I'm alright with it because this is a 4X map and it takes forever to get anywhere. So I'll see you guys when we get started mowing hay. As you can see, this creek bed is pretty gosh darn muddy as we're pulling out here. Good grief. Yeah, that was a little muddy. We didn't get to mowing yet. We're really close, I promise. I don't know what's my field and what's not, though. So, good grief. Stop. This speed thing is so useful sometimes, but then I forget to turn it off and it becomes incredibly annoying when I mean to step forward like 8 feet and I jump halfway across the map. But you know, they're things you gotta deal with. I don't think I even needed to take this path at all, this lane. I don't think it was necessary whatsoever. Okay. Yep, so everything that way is not mine. This field right here is not mine. that pasture is where we could start mowing. However, it is our pasture, and I am not going to mow our pasture, actually. So that is staying as it is. This, however, this right here, no, it's mailbox. Bingo. Didn't hit the mailbox at all. If I can pull in here, totally folded out the wrong way. If I can just pull in like this with our 4000 series John Deere here, and we'll make that a little bit more in line. These new mowers are confusing. Yep, we'll just put it close here, and then I think we are good there. And then I will start mowing. So we have a massive hayfield to do here, and I get the feeling this is gonna take a while. That's alright, because it's going to give us a lot of hay, which means a lot of hay to haul, but once again, that's alright. I signed up for this hay work business. It is now September 9th, so what is surprising is that we were able to start harvest already. So yeah, that's I didn't expect that. But we have started harvest already, so I did need to take a break from it in order to get this done. Good grief, this grass field is way big. Oh, that opened the window when it did too, that's okay. This grass field is way big. I mean, come on, look at it. It's really pretty large, so I don't know how long this is going to take, but I can tell you I'm not going to make you sit through however long that is. So I will see you guys when we get this mowed, or mostly mowed, or something happens. You get the idea. Oh, guys, about fell asleep on that one, man. This is, to be honest, it's taking a lot longer than I'd like it to. We did get a ton done, though. So I'm probably only going to do one more hayfield after this, at most. Maybe this is it. I don't know. We'll see. Because a lot of our third cutting hay isn't very good, so I'll have to go find a good field first, and then at that point we'll decide what we're going to do. Labor Day is supposed to be free labor. Words. It's supposed to be free of labor. Although, I can't say anything because I'm not filming this on Labor Day, otherwise it'd never come out on Labor Day, because it takes a while to edit things. But, yeah, we are almost here. So, this is a way bigger field than I thought it was, and I guess I just am not realizing how big of a map this is. I cannot tell you if it's a 4x or maybe and possibly a 8x. I don't know what the possibility is. The next one up is 16x, so I'm sure it's a 4x, but still. This field seems like it would be... Man, they did a really good job of making everything feel massive. Good grief. Yeah. So, we have folded up the mower, and I'm getting ready to take off down the road, because we have a couple more fields to do, and don't worry, they're small, That is the biggest field we'll be doing. I have another field that I could do, but it is ridiculously big. I don't want to deal with it right now, quite frankly. So we're going to come over here, and then I'll just leave that running real quick. I would like to check. That is not mine. I believe it is this one. Yeah, that's our grass field right there. See, it's not that big, is it? So we're going to go ahead and unfold that and flip it over. And it's already lowered and everything. So all we have to do is start cutting. And we're screwed. Front wheels are buried, rear wheels are alright, but we have just pretty much done ourselves in here. I was trying to cross the creek so that we could mow this little tiny hay patch right here. And I'm sure if I keep looking, there will be a place to cross somewhere nicely. That would have been much better right there. I should have looked. So now I am faced with the problem of what do I do now, because this is incredibly stuck. Microscopic tedder that we have. Actually, did I trade it? Oh, come on. Okay, guys, bye. This is... Oh, good. It did the braking thing again. Speaking of which, now would be a good time to take the opportunity to save it before something gets destroyed. Now, so not lie. I'm sorry. That was a glitching thing it does, and it's done it like every time. This is the first time it hasn't absolutely crashed and made me reset everything and shut it all down. So I'm thankful for that, but I wish it wouldn't do it at all. I don't know. What are your guys' opinions? Have we overloaded ourselves with equipment a little bit, or are we good? It's not terrible. It's probably a little bit much, and I'm doing this on the laptop, and my storage is full, and I have like 1,000 baht. Well, it's not full, it's about half full. Actually, a quarter because it's got an upgrade, but... See, that was where my problem lies. So, this field will be done in a second. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me now. We are, back at it. Tedding hay today in our pasture. Now, it's very thin because it's third cutting, but it's still good. So this is a 6-8 basket tedder. It's pretty large. It's a Kloss. I don't remember exactly what model it is, but it is a Kloss, so just know that. We're skipping every other one where we were. We're not now, because it's so thin and I can turn so sharp with this tractor, we don't need to. So I'm going to finish up tedding in this field, and then I'll get back with you guys when it's time to start raking or tedding another field, I don't know. We also might have a special guest here in just a bit, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so we have got that done. I'm just going to take off down the road with our Kloss tedder here. All that is tedded and ready to go. So what I need to do is get over here to one of our hay fields like this one. And see, I can pull in here. And then we will unfold our tedder here. Yep, it should go on its own just fine. Just pop it back there, drop it down in the bushes, turn it on, let it fly, and we are tedding. So we'll see you guys when we get this one done. Man, this is going to be a good day, I think. So we have our merger here on our European 7R, And it is kind of working. It missed a few spots. So I think we just need to line that up right there again, and yep. We should be good to keep building upon that windrow. And here we are with the 7R raking one of our smaller fields. This windrow is being quite odd. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like this map is just not optimized for this. Therefore, I'll do my best not to use this kind of haywork equipment again because it's just messing stuff up. Alright, and we are now officially done with that. We have raked, merged everything. Now I just need to grab the baler here with our John Deere 4240. Of course, I can't get this door shut. Come on. Slam it. Come on. Just barely take it out. So, come on. Good grief, there we go. We have those troubles sometimes. So we need to hook up to our 378 baler here. And I will pull right out of here with the BS. It's the BSM 40 series. We'll just pull right out there. Of course, I can't turn left hardly at all. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start here. First, we need to let's just do this real quick. Okay, so we need to unfold the baler so that it is beside us, not behind us. Then we need to lower the pickup, turn on the baler. That should start spinning. Good. And I need to scoot over a ton. We'll just pull into that and let the square bales start pumping out as they are. So we went ahead and pulled the Farmall 806 off of the bale wagon here. Okay, it's not going to work at all. We are going to put the Minneapolis Moline on it. So we just need to pull this out right here. And I have auto load installed so we can begin right after that. I don't know what we're going to be using the case for, but it can be a backup for things like this.